Hello everyone, and welcome to All-Star Picks of the Week for June 5th to 11th, 2022. This is a collection that I've put together in Dreams featuring all of the best content from the past week. If you're the sort of person who maybe only logs into Dreams every now and then this is a place to come just to keep up with everything that's going on, from things to play, things to watch, things to look at, community events to get involved in, and even kits to make games with and stuff. All the top new content's here. And I'm just going to dive straight into it with what is in my big game tile for this week. It's Bo's Island from Bivson and Fragons79. I'm sure you're all familiar with Bivson's previous work with the characters Bo and Green Guy, and it's great to see them come together in a game. I do also have like a full 45-minute 100% playthrough of this on my channel. So if you want to see more, you can play it yourself or you can check that out. This is just a quick little showcase.
Hello, Bo. This is Green Guy writing. I'd like to meet with you at the campfire and play some music together. You think you could use your kazoo to light up the campfire? The music sheet for that magic melody should be around the island somewhere. You just gotta look around and find it. Oh, and also, I left my ukulele under the red birdhouse. Can you bring that too? See you tonight.
Okay, let's go. We had a lovely message there from Green Guy, and look at this world. It's so beautiful, it's so vibrant, it's so colourful, and it's a lot of fun to traverse as well. It's like a mini open world, and there are puzzles to solve, and I'm going to very quickly solve a puzzle just now, just as part of this little showcase. Just a minor spoiler. There we go, we can see a clue there. And we need to collect these music notes in order to learn tunes that we can then play on our kazoo. But there we go, look, we found the ukulele. There we go. And now we've got to bring the ukulele back to the campfire. But here's a quick go of our kazoo. Really cool, right? However, what you can also do with your kazoo is this. So I'm going to grab this X and I'm going to take it over to where was the noughts and crosses. Yeah, let's try not to get stung by the bees. Okay, there we go. I'm going to take this over here, I'm going to drop it down, and we're going to get this musical note, and I just want to show you what this musical note does. Because this is a really cool, cutesy, mini open world 3D puzzle platformer. But then when you also add in the ability to do what we're about to do, it opens up a whole extra layer. And there we go. We can change it to nighttime, and also we can change it from nighttime to daytime. And this does have an effect on the world. And it affects puzzles, and it's really cool, and there's a lot more to explore and to solve there. I don't want to give it all away. Go and check it out. We've now got an exciting demo that came out this week from Thion, the creator of the Possession series. This is Gemini Rising, and again I'm just going to be able to give it a quick little showcase here. But really, you should be going and playing this for yourself in Dreams, because it's really good. Thion's a top creator.
Little one, I've got a hot tip of a new artifact running the net. I've uploaded the location to the new galaxy map I bought. Get your ship ready to warp.
She isn't. I'm getting a big
Wow, what a beautiful place, but cold. Very, very cold.
This frozen environment is not hopeless.
Thank goodness for my suit of armor. Looks like I've been needing it.
Press X to use your jump jump to traverse obstacles.
These crystals look pretty fragile.
Press is the inside.
Maybe I should give it a whack.
Press square to use your jump to jump and square for progress.
Are these some kind of eel or dolphin?
Avoid these little doors. What's next in the future?
So you can see here, it's really stylish, it's really cool.
What is this thing? Some kind of
Again,
ice circuit?
it's kind of open world puzzle platformer.
Smashing attacks.
And it's very brutal if you do
This
it.
is different than physical attacks. Try something else.
But there is a lot to explore, a lot to uncover. There's even slight sort of Metroidvania-esque elements to it, as you uncover new abilities as you go. I'm super excited for the full game. Thion's top developer in Dreams, and hopefully that little showcase draws you in to play it for yourself. We've now got another super cool release from the past week, which is Lone Chicken and Cub, The Old Man's Treasure. This is a long-form adventure. The creator's been working on it for a while, and they're also quite a new creator within Dreams as well. It's great to see these passion projects, and genuinely, this is kind of a masterpiece. Like, this is absurd and surreal, but also well designed and funny. I don't know. This intro cutscene's amazing. And there we go, look. Unfortunately, this little chick's mother had a problem with the bandits. But now we will protect this little chick. We will. We're honourable. Look at us just hanging with our chick. Genuinely really cool. I'm a big fan of the little chick character from obviously we've seen it pop up in a lot of like welcome home creations and stuff, and like it's great to see it implemented in this way, whereby we are this like wandering chicken samurai, and we've came across them and we're keeping them, and like we're keeping them safe, we're keeping them cool, and we're just gonna go and quickly get in a fight with someone. I can't show off this game to its full ability, but there is like a lot going on here. It's a full adventure. Feels good to play. And it's a great idea, great like characterization, great storytelling. And it's like a proper action adventure RPG. Here we go, we've got combos. Like there's really a lot going on, it's really cool. Boom, we got them. And now here's an obligatory bonfire. There we go, beautiful. This game is really cool, it's well worth checking out. It's up here for a reason. I hope you all go and play it. Now we've got another game that's well worth checking out. This is Proto Land from Paolo Lumares, and it's a demo of a very old school first person shooter. If you're a fan of like shooters from the 90s, then you will love it. But what's really cool is that it does have like modern polish. So it doesn't, you know, it feels like a retro game, but also it just feels so smooth and fluid and modern. It's really good. I'm just going to play it for a minute or two, show it off, hopefully pull you in to play it yourself. And we're off. You know, pretty simple. Move, look, run, jump. It's got an amazing soundtrack. Of course, the body armor is like familiar. The whole like viewpoint, like it's just It's so reminiscent, isn't it? But also, it's all original. And it looks so good. And it feels so good. It's fast, it's fluid. Of course, you get credits here for killing every enemy, and they go towards like the upgrade system and stuff. Paolo Lumares is a fantastic creator in Dreams. Like, really look forward to everything they do. And they've been teasing this one for a wee while and stuff, and it's great to see it like finally out in the open. And there we go, and now that door's opened. Hopefully that little showcase there sells it to you. I do plan on doing a full playthrough at some point on stream, but for the purpose of this, we're just showing things off a little bit. We've now got Reclaimer, Sovereign's Grasp, a tutorial and introduction from Dr. Sexy. Dr. Sexy makes really good mech games in Dreams. Union Crucible is probably their previous best one, and this shows like promise to be something really cool as well. So here we go. Proper like action adventure again. Boom, satisfying air dashes and air glides. And we can wall run. Look at that, boom. Oh. Phew. Oh no, we messed that up. But it's fine, it's fine. We'll give it another go. This is just a really promising introduction to a new game from Dr. Sexy, who, as I say, is known for putting together like mech games in Dreams. This is more of kind of... I don't even know. It's almost like it's going to have like the combat of a Bayonetta-esque thing, but then also you've got all these platforming and stuff. It's really cool, and I look forward to playing more of it and seeing more of it. And it deserves a lot more plays and a lot more thumbs up. We've now got Westminster London from Denmary. And everything that you're about to see within this kit, within this creation here, also features within a kit that they've put together called the London Collection. And it really is like a wonderful recreation of London. I've never been there personally, but I know people who have, and I've asked them, and they're mind blown by this. Of course, the pedestrians, like, you know, don't worry about the pedestrians, but it's just, look at everything else. It's amazing. Oh, hello. And what's super cool about this, that not a lot of people know, is that you can actually get on the buses and go for a drive. Let's see if I can just very quickly get on a bus. When I first played this, I didn't know you could get on a bus. And then when I found out you could get on a bus, it blew my mind. See if we can get on a bus. Hop on. Oh, can we hop on? Yeah, here we go. Look, we're on a bus. Now we can just have a seat on the bus. Go up the stairs. Boom. We're on a bus ride in London. It's amazing. I've never been so excited to get on a bus in my life. I get on them in real life regularly and I'm never excited. But to get on one in that is really exciting. It's really cool. And yeah, great job, Denmary. We've now got 999 from TapioX. This is a very liminal horror type experience, where you wander about and you get spooked out and things happen and you jump. And it's really well done, as always, from TapioX. It's great atmosphere, great detail, great design, great look, great feel. I look forward to like the release of the game that they're working on. And there's a lot more to see here, but I don't want to get too spooked. We're now going to check out Go Go People, which I've also got a quick look of, so I'll just sort of go over it briefly. But you can see here that this is very much a Sonic-like. You know, it's a Sonic-like, but it's not Sonic, so that's okay. It's a lot of fun to play and it's really cool. what an introduction. And then here we go. It controls well, it plays good. Boom. It's Go-Go People, it's a lot of fun, you should go check it out. We've now got In the Labyrinth from Gianni no Mitaka, which is a super interesting music video, like interactive music video. You're in a dungeon, you've got to get through the dungeon. And, you know, collect the quests. It's a labyrinth. I'm proud to say I got through it before. And it's a really unique way of doing a music video. You have these markers here that you can drop down so you don't get too lost. It's very fun. And there's a scoreboard so you can see how long it took you to get through the dungeon. I did get through the dungeon, but I'd done it before there was a scoreboard. There we go, I had 534. I need to do it again now there is a scoreboard. But it's very cool, and it's a great way of like teasing music to people as well. We've now got Volleybird from Crate 29, and this is fun, this is cool. This is a multiplayer game, so I won't be able to show it off properly, but I can see that it would be a lot of fun in multiplayer. I love little multiplayer games and Dreams. If I did have someone here on the couch with me, I'm sure I'd have a lovely time with this. I just don't, you know. So, here we go. It's basically volleyball with birds, and you've got these different abilities here. Like you can do different types of attack. It's not just a case of jumping up and hitting the ball. You've got like sort of whirlwind, tornado. Let me try it. I'm trying to get rid. There we go. See, boom. Oh, it's coming back. Oh no, I messed up. But that's okay. It's really fun. There's a lot to master there, and it would be cool in multiplayer. I'm sure of that. We've now got a promo for Jetsan Level 2 from Kira Fran. If you don't know, Jetsan Level 1 came out a while ago, and it was a really promising Streets of Rage-esque, cute beat-em-up. Now this contains like sort of similar gameplay, but also it's different. Because now it's like those old levels from those games where you're on a vehicle. Like for example, I remember the Turtles game, there was like always a level where you're on a surfboard. And they basically play the same, but you're just moving. The style of this is really cool, it plays great. Unfortunately, I think it runs quite poorly on base PS4s, but I am playing on a PS5 right now. So yeah, this is cool. Let's just dive into the level. So yeah, it's amazing, right? What a cutscene, so cool. The character has always been super cool. And it's got such a great style to it. And now this is, you know, it is basically like one of these beat-em-ups where we've just got like, you know, but we're on a vehicle. It's great to see the game switch up from what they've done in level 1. Because that was fun, but this is fun as well. Anyway,
hey,
this is just a
hola,
little demo.
colega, ¿cómo estás? ¿Te gusta lo que has visto hasta ahora? Pues atento porque vienen curvas. Próximamente tendrás muchas más aventuras para ti en los siguientes niveles. Hasta pronto, tío.
And there we go. And I think that's a really cool way of doing a little demo. Like, it gets you playing and you're enjoying it, and then all of a sudden you've got the character come up. Just be like, hey, it's coming soon. And the previous demo that includes level 1 is included here as well. So you can check that out. We've now got Project Oxid from Abel Manolo 666. This is their debut feature within one of my collections, and this is quite fun. It's quite cool. It's interesting. It's got a cool character with cool abilities and a unique world to run around in. I look forward to the full thing. We're just going to play it for a moment to show it off a little. I love the HUD on the bottom left, which shows like your stamina and you can switch weapons and stuff. A minute, here we go. So first of all, shoot that. There we go. I find the aiming can be a little bit off sometimes, but hey, look, it's a demo, and it shows a lot of promise. Okay, there we go. Move on, move on. I always feel like there might be something else that I'm supposed to do here, right? But then I always kind of force it as well. And the game really like progresses and becomes even more exciting and energetic and frenetic after this point. So I'm just trying to get there to hopefully show it to you. There we go. Okay, so boom. It's always great to see a new Mascot Platformer within Dreams. And this is great. Oh, there we go. I'm definitely excited for the full release of this. I'd love to see it. It's kind of Ratchet and Clank-esque, and it's cool to see things that are inspired by things, but also different from things. Very, very cool. Now let's have a very quick audio-visual break as we check out Mega Penguin Blues from Nocturnal Toxin. Really cool, right? It's the Mega Penguin Blues, and it was a quick reaction to a tweet that Media Molecule put out. The person saw the tweet and then they thought, oh yeah, let's get Mega Penguin playing guitar, and they put that together. It's really cool to see. We've now got a short demo of Uprising from Scary Biscuit, first person shooter, and it's really cool. It's got such a great atmosphere to it. Previously, Scary Biscuit has been mostly known for 2D platformers based on their like Little Big Planet lineage. But also they recently released Devil's Terrace, which is a first-person horror game. And just like in Devil's Terrace, like the environment here is really well designed and atmospheric. Except it's less of a spooky now and more of a shooty. Which is cool. Oh, flip, they got me. They got me. It's okay. I'll get them back. Here we go. There we go. Boom. Now, that little showcase should hopefully entice you to play a bit more yourself, just having to go through things quickly here. But now we have Oh My Lord demo from LBCC Krug. This is a creator who you may know mostly for their association with the Baseball Kids series, but it's interesting to see them reach out and do something a bit different. I have played many mobile games that are like similar to this in terms of its like design and general mechanics and stuff. But it's done well, like it is pulled off successfully, and it's quite compelling when you start playing it and you get into it and you're managing all of your resources. That's quite a cool ident there. It's quite long and it's unskippable, but it's also quite cool. Now, let's start the game. We are the Lord, and people come to us and they ask us things and we make decisions. So, may they keep a three-toed frog dragon in the tower. Now I don't know what this is going to affect. A part of this is like figuring out what things affect and then remembering. So yeah, this guy's asking for 5 wood. I've got 15 wood. I'll give it to him. Okay, A spell to enlarge food, but it only works on pumpkins. Shall we force the farmers to only grow pumpkins? Yes, it'll increase my food, right? What will it decrease, though? Thing is, every decision... Oh no, it went down. I thought it would go up. See, every decision either increases or decreases a thing, and when one of these things gets to 0, it's game over, basically. It's that sort of management. I wish I could remember the name of the game that I played on mobile a couple of years ago that was basically this, and it had 2 versions. And you made decisions to manage the resources, and it was all kind of randomized, and it was really cool. Anyway, this is great. Now that I'm playing it again, I could actually just keep playing it for ages. It is quite compelling to just have people keep coming to you and asking these things. Also, if you stick with it for a bit, there's actually a bit of a horror twist. It's genuinely interesting. It's a cool demo. I'm looking forward to the full game, but do check out the demo. We've now got Toad Road by Risaggio. Again, this is a debut from this creator within one of my collections. It's great to discover new dreamers all the time. And this is a simple retro game based on Frogger, but it's not Frogger. And it is different, and it's weird, because it's not like grid-based. I actually just, you pick a direction from 360 degrees, and then when you press X you jump in that direction, and it's not grid-based. And I know that it's, it's not necessarily the most polished or original thing, but it's actually fun, and it's compelling, and, oh, right, here we go. Oh, right, oh, no. And this is a new creator to Dreams, who's trying their own thing, and they've done the music and everything themselves as well, and I think that should be encouraged. It's really cool. Risaggio, great job. One of these days I'm going to get there, and then I'm going to get there again, and then I'm going to get there again. The scoreboard is based on how many times you can do it without dying. It is tricky, but I'll do it, I'm sure. We've now got a demo of Karm, which was made for the Make a Choice game jam. They are actually currently working on a fuller and better realised version of the game, but they're doing that on Unreal Engine 5, which, I wish them luck. I wish them all the best. I think it's cool that people can come up with demos on Dreams and then also pursue them on other platforms as well. Obviously I would love them to stick with Dreams, but I think it's cool though as well. I do wish them all the best with it, and hopefully if it's a massive hit they can be like, yeah, we started that on Dreams.
Downfall, storms continue to rage across the nation, hitting the towns and cities in the northern regions to harvest. Rescue services continue to work around the clock, but are unable to respond to more than half of the reported emergencies, most of which are floodings, which have caused an unknown number of people to get help in their homes, sought to help, and it starts to feel like we're unable to do much, if anything at all, says Chief Cumber of Calishire Fire and Rescue Department. With future weather forecasts, meteorologists are unable to tell with any certainty whether the worst is behind us or if it's yet to come.
Now, again, this is just a quick little showcase. I can't do a full playthrough right now for the purpose of the VOD.
We got about 3 hours to find the source of that distress signal. Likely less than that, so be smart with your time. Anderson's heading into the lower gates while you search around Main Street. I'll give you a 30 minutes heads up before we head back to the mainland. If you're not on the boat by then, we're leaving without you. Same goes for the others. Try and find shelter and warmth wherever you can. We don't want you to catch calm.
So yeah, there we go. I mean, I feel like that vocal there could do with subtitles. Subtitles are always a great thing for accessibility, but this is so atmospheric and cinematic and well put together, and we're trying to survive out here. We don't want to get spotted either. You
know the legend of the Nachene Kelis, or the Kelis Kelpie, as we renamed her for the tourists. This magnificent beast, only ever described as a looming horse, that walks on the shores and waits until some arrogant twat sees it and becomes so enamored by it that they seek to tame it and make it their own. Once the rider climbs up on the back of the beast, it takes off running, with the rider's skin fusing with the skin of the beast like a bad burn refusing to heal. For days, the beast gallops up the hills and down the valleys while the rider can do nothing but scream. It's only once the rider accepts their fate and admits their arrogance that the beast stops, and and walks back into the sea with the rider atop, drowning them both.
Amazing voice work, right? It really sets the scene and it's incredibly well done. And it's really cool game in Dreams, well worth checking out. Hopefully that entices you in. We've now got Tyler's Heavy Metal Trip to Heaven from Urban Jones, another debut, another newer creator, and it's great to see newer creators do things. This is a very kind of basic 2D platformer, bit of a rage game. Yep, see, let's give it a couple more goes, let's see how far we get. But it's a fun little rage game. It's Tyler on his way to heaven while listening to a bit of metal. I love seeing all the different dreamers' perspectives on life, and I love this game about a metalhead on his way to heaven. It's very hard though. Oh, yeah, it's very hard, but it's very good, it's very cool. We've now got Sailtale by Mothmellow. Now this is not a new dream, but World Oceans Day was this week. All week you may have noticed this banner in Dream Surfing showing all sorts of amazing ocean related creations. There's also one within Dream Shaping with all sorts of things to maybe inspire people. But Sailtale is a game that came out a while ago, and I've always thought that it deserves a bit more love. So it just seemed appropriate to have it in here this week. You're a wee guy. If you are indeed a guy, I don't know. And you sail about. And it's really cute and it's really wholesome, it's beautiful. Yeah, there we go. Would we mind getting our sister? No, I don't mind at all. Don't mind at all. Let's find her. It's so cute, right? It's just so nice. And eventually we will get a boat and we will sail from island to island, and every island features like different little platforming adventures where you meet different characters, and they're all very lovely. The stream doesn't have a bad bone in its body. It's just so beautiful and it's so cool, and yeah, please go and play it if you haven't before. We've now got Val Extrude from Onte Music, who also made Go Go People, which came out this week, and who is also actually my featured creator for the week in the Creator Spotlight. So here you can see a selection of things from their back catalogue. But here is one of their newer demos, Val Extrude. And again, what character design, right? Like, what an amazing mech. And like, the gameplay's fun. It's a shame that this is like a cancelled demo project thing. Just like a lot of their other stuff seems to be all like, you know, cancelled and demos and what. Because like, just look at this. You know what I mean? Look at it. It's amazing. And imagine this is a full game. Like, the combat works, it's functional. What a stylish character. Just look at that. It's incredible. But it is, yeah, it's just a little demo and it's really cool. Great job, Onte Music. We've now got Trolley Problem from Dungo42 and Build JK. And this is, you know, a philosophical classic, but now available as a first-person game. So, what do we do with the trolley problem?
I am ringing him. Wait, finally. Did you not see the flashing light?
It's a tough call, right?
There's a bunch of deer up on the tracks ahead, and we need you to pull the brakes.
Did he just break the brake?
Yeah, I think he did.
Hold on while we figure out what to do. Okay, good news. Looks like one of the tracks is clearing up. He knows he's headed straight for a deer, right? I'm sure he'll switch to leather.
I'm going left for nothing, of course.
Nice job.
Good thing you didn't break that lever, too.
Anyways, continue on while we figure out how to fix the brake.
Maybe check out what's back there on the table.
Now this stream is super interesting, and it is great to see Dungo continue to make amazing dreams for community jams and stuff. There's someone I first discovered with Just Add Water, which was wonderful, and then they created 4 Live for the Green Game Jam recently, which is a really interesting horror experience while also staying relevant to the topic. And now they've got Trolley Problem for the Make a Choice Jam. It's really cool, and I don't want to spoil it all. We've now got another demo from Onte Music, who has just released a whole bunch of demos this past week. And this is Thievin, this time a 2D platformer. And very cool, a lot of fun. Again, you can see what its influences are, but it's an original character. And it's functional, and it plays well, and it's just fun. Yeah, we got done there. But what a death animation, right? There we go. I would happily play more of this again, you know, if it was turned into more of a full game and not just a little demo, or if it was made remixable and someone else got to take it on, because again, look at this, it's really cool. Onte Music makes so much great stuff. And love that death animation so much. Onte Music, yeah, Creator Spotlight, go and check them out. There's a whole bunch of their stuff in this collection and they're great. Now that brings us to an end of the Stuff to Play section. Let's check out another audiovisual. This time it's the latest one from Spicticus. It's called Mini Mexico, and it's 3 minutes long, but we're just going to have 30 seconds or so. It's great to see Spicticus continue their journey across the world. You know, we've seen Cambodia, we've seen Iceland, and now we see Mexico. Beautiful stuff, such amazing scene setting and great music as well. We've also got Calum, which is a new song from Sumicest. They've been putting out a lot of great music in Dreams recently. You can probably hear this in full as part of tomorrow night's Dream Sounds. That's 9 PM BST every Monday night. But you can see that this is a beautiful picture and it's got some beautiful music as well. Just incredible. Yeah, more of that on tomorrow's Dream Sounds. Probably along with this, Roronomics from Brohemoth 16. This is a song that Brohemoth made as part of last week's Dream Sounds Music Jam, but they've since gone on to make this video for it. And it's a great video for a great song. Something to watch this week in Dreams. It's really quite hypnotic, and the balls do a lot more in the future. Now there's a little double bill for Red Saikatsu here, as we have Let's Talk Dreams episode 6 and also a little personalised message they put out for Sinnock the Hodgehog. Both very entertaining things to watch, but let's just have a little bit of this.
Let's Talk Dreams. And so they lived happily ever after. Hi everyone! Welcome back to this week's episode. And thanks to our lovely Patreons, this week's theme is Fairytales! We've got some really cool dreams and assets this week, But first, we have to see who won the MVC coin. We had some amazing submissions last week, but I'm proud to announce the winner of the asset portion of the summer episode is Sunflowers by Curious Sack. And the winner of the dream portion is In Pueblo Florido by Anime Boy 0021 and R Para. Congratulations to last week's winners. Now, it's time to hit the assets. Coming up first is Gnocchi, Fairytale Stone Circle. This fantastic little asset only comes in at 3% thermo, and it's perfect for decorating any fairytale forest, or maybe even a courtyard. And the small white flowers decorating the stone, that's a really nice touch. Coming up second is Throne by Treacleball. It's important to point out that the throne actually comes with like a walkway, however our studio isn't big enough to show all of that, although we are working on that. Anyway, the throne itself comes in at 2% thermo, and is perfect for featuring any fairy tale with a king or queen. Coming up next is Vizsla 711 with Castle Stained Glass Window. This gorgeous stained glass window is only 1% thermo. With the lighting effect, this is perfect for any fairy tale castle, maybe even with a throne. Where would we get one of those? Up next is Evil Witch! Quick, get the fire! Wait, oh, it's just an asset. Whew. Coming in at 5% gameplay thermo and 7% graphics. This Wicked Witch by FXXZ99 is perfect for any fairy tale. Coming in last, we've got DD Alatri Witch Shoe House at 3% thermo. This certainly wasn't planned, but having a witch and then a witch house is kind of perfect. And I'm not sure if it's a niche thing, but I like houses made out of things that aren't usually houses. And just like that, Fairy Tale Asset Week is done. However, you can see the dream portion of this on YouTube. Basically, if you can see an icon of me, that's me. Now it's time to wrap up the asset portion of the episode. If you're staying on Dreams, I hope you have a wonderful time. But if you're coming over to YouTube, welcome! Well, not yet. We're still in assets. But I've been your host, Red. Thank you so much for watching, Dreamers, and I'll see y'all next week. Bye!
Do you know what? I've also got a soft spot for things that are houses that are not made out of things that normally make houses. Like a shoe house, for example. Really cool. Anyway, that's the latest Let's Talk Dreams, and there's a whole bunch of stuff to watch here in full. Now, my shout section this week is Shout About Dreamscom, because why not? Let's shout about Dreamscom. It is, of course, coming soon, and people's deadlines for booths is coming very soon as well. But if you want to relive previous ones, then you can do. Also, shout about High Score Wars, which is now in a new slot of Sunday evenings at 10 PM UK time, 5 PM Eastern time. This evening, it's Team Kaka against Team Pierogi Boy, and it should be cool. But there's a new game every Sunday, and all players have to do is come and join in. In community events, there's all sorts of things to get involved with, as usual. We've got the DHM Creation Challenges 2022 collection, where you can get involved every Sunday evening at 8:30 PM. We've got Wonderful Woodland Construct Jam from X Dimension, in which they're asking people to make scenes with these assets. That should be cool. Lee's Lady's Search and Shape goes from strength to strength. You can find out all the information there. We've got this new challenge from The Legend of Sketchy, in which they're asking people to remix this to make some fun characters and even maybe some scenes to stick them in. We've got the latest Dream Sounds Jam, which is the Paranormal Jam. So far there's been these submissions here. I'm excited to get more. It should be a spooky summer. There's also the latest Video Jam, which is the Moonpog Vault Jam. There's a whole bunch of amazing music here to use in that. It should be really cool. There's the Decorate an Imp sort of community challenge from Ditole, which has really taken off. There's so many imps here. They're all amazing from so many people as well. It's really cool. And then there's the Helitaxi Passenger Vocals Community Collection from Atheist and Darapera. That's really cool. I'd love to still get involved in that. There's also Dreamflix Season 2, Episode 2 from Kelv Jones. So much to get involved in, as always. There's also this new editorial from Jen at where they feature these 5 creations and they write lovely, entertaining words about them as well that are worth checking out on In Dreams. For the kits of the week, we've got this super cool collection from Mouflar66, who put together all of these blank puppet templates that are fully functional and lots of fun, and I would love to see people take them and sort of paint on them or sculpt on them and just, you know, make various versions of them. I think that'd be cool. We've also got this cute stylized characters collection from Oro223, and maybe you can use this one as inspiration for some things to do with this, because there's a lot of really cool, cute, stylish characters here. It's very wholesome. There's also this high quality rocks collection from Martin Nebelong. If you want a high quality rock, it's got high quality rocks. Over in this corner, we've got the latest episode of Dream Sounds, all the best new music in dreams. Also the latest music jam and video jam as well for perusing. In hot new instruments, we've got AK's Keys, which features a whole bunch of keys that have interesting sounds. And then also we've got Susupe's instrument collection, which features all sorts of cool instruments that are worth checking out as well. You can make a game with the Astral Race creation kit, or you can make a game with the Super Trap World creation kit. They're both super fun and super easy to use. But also there's this new kit from Ninwana, which is the Super GP construction kit. Super GP is one of the top racers in the whole of Dreams. It's well worth a play if you haven't played it before, and I'm excited now that all of the things that you need to make your own tracks are available to the public. I hope people do use it, because I would happily play them. Now let's round things off with some art. First we've got Room at the Gilded Gauntlet in from Nefendrel. This comes from a cancelled RPG, but it's a great example of Nefendrel's scene setting. You know, they've been putting together amazing scenes for a long time, predominantly using their own elements as well. It's amazing. Like that mirror just works. That is incredible. And it's remixable if you want to look at how it's done as well. We now have Strange Pictures 1 from Ragnar VE. And this is just a selection of Strange Pictures. It is exactly what it says it is, but it's very cool. Really, really cool. I'm worried to go through them all because I don't want to spoil them. I want to give you a reason to look at the last ones for yourself. But they're all very cool and all very strange. We've got Kamaboko Ali from Taibshala, and this is just a quick break before heading back into the kitchen. Such incredible scene design here. Like, I love the vibrant, like just the colours. The colours really match each other. I love the person working on their scooter. I love the cat sort of stuck in time. Two people chatting in the background. Of course, you've got the chef just having a quick break before he heads back in the kitchen, before he has another order. It's really cool. Original music from Taibshala as well. We've got Garden of Fire from Zebeldi. This is a beautiful scene. Zebeldi is previously mostly known for sort of alien landscapes, and this one definitely seems a bit more grounded, but it could also be alien. It's just interesting. It's unique. It's cool. Really well put together, an amazing scene. There's the community garden showcase about mushrooms from Nefendrel making their second appearance of the day. If you don't know, Nefendrel puts together a weekly community challenge where you have to make various things for gardens. This week it was about mushrooms, so all the mushrooms that we're seeing here were made by different people as part of this jam, and it's really great work by Nef to put them together in this scene. It's really, really beautiful. It's great to see the jam take off. I'm a big fan of it. I've entered one of them so far. I would enter more if I felt I was more proficient in create mode and stuff, you know. But they are really cool. They're a lot of fun. They've definitely got my backing and blessing, and everyone should get involved. It's awesome. We've got The Man Made of Goo from Krypton's Ghost. This is just a bit creepy, but also cool. Alright? It's The Man Made of Goo. There's not much to say about it. We'll just move on. And if you want to, you can load it up for yourself and stare at it for hours. We've now got Dog, which is a dog. It's really cool though. And even though it's, you know, its mouth's open, it's got the big teeth and stuff, I don't think it's angry, I don't think it's mad. I think it's like a happy, chill dog. It's happy. And it wants to see the ball over the fence. Here we've got Drone Screensaver from Jigga Sash. This is just something that happened when they were working on logic for something else. But they had fun with it, and they think it's cool, and I think it's cool too. It's an interesting visualizer. Really cool. I could watch that for a long time, and it is remixable, so technically people could like take it and add music and stuff. Here is French 79 from Elizabeth Vite, the creator of Forte Surf. And this is just an interesting little like musical toy visualizer thing. Amazing textures though, really, really cool. And then here is Space Inside from Lilacola 81. Just a beautiful astronaut. Really incredible. Like, this creator here has so many amazing sculpts. They're all worth checking out. They're all really cool. And that's just their latest one. There is also Team Kaka, the High Score Wars Hall of Fame Museum of Fish. I think this is really cool. It's still work in progress. I know there's more work to do. But if you play for Team Kaka during High Score Wars and you earn points for the team, then you will get a space in this aquarium and you will earn different amounts of fish depending on how you perform. It's a very interesting idea. It's very cool. It makes me almost wish I could play for a team, but it's really cool. I look forward to this evening's High Score Wars. And yeah, there we go. Season 11, Game 2. It's like, that's the room for that. And I love this Bernard sculpt up here, and I'm looking forward to that filling up. We now have Summer from Tapiox. They ironically called Summer. But this is some sort of dystopian future, clearly, in which this is summer, unfortunately. I love the details around here. There's little secrets to find if you're willing to look for them. But you are, of course, naturally drawn towards the giant alien things in the distance. And there are spaceships and stuff. See, there's a ship moving, docking. This is such a beautiful scene from Tapiox, as always. There's also Fishing Fields from Innocence 48. This was made for last night's video jam. It's a beautiful scene with beautiful music. I love it. The visuals are perfect. The textures on the jellyfish and the way it fits the music too. Do go and check it out. We've also got Sweet Chili from I've Got Style. And this gets me a bit hot under the collar. For some reason. It's really cool. So stylish that very aptly named I've Got Style, because they do have style. And they're really cool. I love the sculpts they put together. Amazing stuff. As always, the Artists of Dreams are putting out amazing work every week, and I'm happy to put together these showcase videos for people to just catch up with what's going on alongside this collection, which is available in-game, which features all of the best stuff and really is just a one-stop shop for all the cool stuff in Dreams. Anyway, that's us done for this week. Thanks for tuning in. Have a good one, and I'll catch you next week. Let's go.